So two YouTubers I'm subscribed to, Orb and Jacob Geller, uploaded two new videos yesterday about a minute apart from each other, and I wanted to talk about them. Starting off with the new Orb video, called I Drew Minecraft Mobs from Memory. The video is good, really good, but I do have my issues with it, mainly in terms of the pacing. The opening animation from the very beginning of like this orb with amazing limb posing and like the Minecraft block she's holding smiling itself. And like the line art is like colored and like purposely chalky and so charming. The way like the opening drawing jitters, it's all very charming to like sell an effect. And I love the fact that the font for a lot of the video is like Minecraft, the same font as Minecraft. I kind of wish Orb went all out and made all of the font the same font as Minecraft, as opposed to having some of the usual Orb font. And I do enjoy the video a lot. Even some of the weaker drawings have very nice commentary behind them in terms of how she drew them, sort of. Like, it's not as, like, in-depth in terms of her artistic process as something like previous videos of hers. It's more so just, like, a goof video, and some of the drawings are, like, a little bit weaker than her usual output, but, like, that's part of the charm, because, like, she's commentating over it. Like, she has some fun things to say about the drawings as she's drawing them. And there's some great drawings in the video. I think one of my favorite ones is the ocelot, because mainly like the dots on the face are very well nailed, and I love like the general face shaping of the ocelot drawing she made. It was really effective. I will say even that drawing had like a leg corner that was kind of roughly drawn in a way that didn't feel intentional, but otherwise even that drawing was pretty charming. I think my main issue with this video is it's way too long. Like, if the video was just like a few mobs and like she'd had like the brief amount of commentary for each of them, and the video itself was like half the length, I would have been a lot more okay with it. But at 27 minutes, without too much going on each commentary, it did last way too long for my liking. But that said, there was a lot of charm here. There's a lot of fun to be had. There's some fun edits. It was during the pufferfish segment or something, when like she wanted to distract the viewer from like how she didn't like that drawing, I guess. Orb tries to like add some jokes like that to make the video go on a bit more. And there's some nice moments that I do enjoy, and there's some amazing drawings here. But the overall video is just, it's good. I just have my issues with it that kind of puts it below other Orb videos I've seen. But I did enjoy it a decent amount. I'm going to give this a high 2.5 stars out of 5 with a like. Yay! I also watched the new Jacob Geller video, my favorite piece of stock footage. Jacob Geller's been on an absolute roll this year, and this new video of his is no exception. It's one of 4 Jacob Geller videos to be in my top 10 favorite YouTube videos of the year so far, which is insane. And this particular video feels like a rabbit hole YouTube video in terms of how it was researched and what happened. It's kind of insane to think about, and there's a very clear commentary about corporatism and culture, kind of AI in a way, of how like that can overtake art. He does explicitly mention AI briefly, and while the video simultaneously has themes of stock photos and corporatism and blandness in that way, the two morals end up coming together very well because of the script, and it works beautifully together. It has an incredibly beautiful ending message that ties into with the rest of the video very well. I love a lot of the editing and a lot of the green screen. I didn't know this until like I was quite a bit into my first watch, but the paper cutout green screen effect that like jitters, like rough recycled paper, that looks like trash paper in the same way that stock photos are recycled and bland, as Jacob Geller himself mentions. That is actually a really clever choice to have like paper in the background of that, like rough paper that's like bland, just like the stock photos. I didn't even realize. I'm not sure if that's intentional, but it has to be, right? I don't know. That was a very clever choice. There were some other incredible editing choices that felt very natural on the screen, and the overall video is absolutely fantastic. Go watch it for yourself. 4 stars out of 5.